Bigbossjock, my 750. Day 50 of the protest going on here out in front of the F.B.I. field office. Radio Rebelde Vivo y Directo desde el norte de California, Louisville du Reading, el Poderoso 750 kilohertz AM en sus radios. Mira, es la emisora. Yo sé que está emitiendo fuera de mí o está dentro de mí, esa es la emisora ahí en mi cabeza, puesto implantado. No son pas bien, ni seguro. ¿Cómo yo puedo ser la emisora si yo soy varón? Eso yo sé, porque yo soy hombre. Entonces, yo soy el radio y el equipo. Si ustedes normalmente son acostumbrados de escuchar la radio, yo soy el radio, o no, ustedes tienen sus radios, los equipos, y yo soy el emisora, el emisora, y yo sé que es la emisora y la transmitidora, es como la emisora. En el norte, en el imperio, ellos transmiten. En América Sur, ellos y ellas emiten su señal. Canal de televisión emitido por cuál frecuencia. El Poderoso 750. Yo, el gran jefe, piloteando acá a bordo aerolíneas Bigbossjock. Seguro más, yo soy a bordo porque yo soy el piloto. Y yo tengo es un cuento. Cuando yo digo cuento, es historia. Una vez John y yo tomando vuelos para ganar 1 millón de millas. Y era un scam, como un fraude, puesto por Yankee Sam. Hasta tenía un reporte en uno de sus canales más conocidos, las noticias en la mañana de Nueva York, explicando el programa para ganar los 1 millón de millas en la compañía, COMSA, cuando es un grupo de empresas, en Pase Latin Pass. Era un fraude para robar el dinero y mi tiempo. No la empresa, solamente la oferta. Y que estaba publicado ahí en un programa que Yankee Samuel, la CIA, me torturaron programándome ver el programa diariamente en esos tiempos. Estos que ya pasó, eso está en mi mano y esos dos, no estos, está lejos de mí. All right, what do we got here? It's the 30s, almost to the 40s. I don't know, it looks nice, it's black. I wasn't paying attention and it got by me. I'd say at 36 37. No, wait. Yes, later. Doesn't matter. It's good. So that's a 38, 9. That's what it is. Yeah, right before. Went to the 40 style. That's right. It's the last one. I got a Packard that was sounding like that, but the Packard's a lot bigger. I think it's that size. The Chevy's, it was nice. I was going to do something with it. Turn it into a rat rod. I was going to make a rat rod. I was going to make it painted. Make it painted, or I was going to paint it along the way. I also had 2 Lincolns. It doesn't mean anything. I found them and then I didn't fix them and sold them. And that's a lot of them. The Lincolns, 40s, Zephyrs, 4-doors. They were ratty. Missing chrome pieces. The grills were worth the one grill was worth the 2 cars. Brought them out of the wrecking yard, so that says something. Yeah, that's where they go when they're like that. Spin my wheels. Should have been with my daughter. She was a baby, and there's going to be a man named Roger. And this is how they did it, was with one buy after another. It needs to be mentioned. Now I understand why I did these things. Well, there's a gamma ray involved. Sexual abuse, torture, and this is what you're going to do? Oh, okay, I see. So I didn't exactly get to choose. Most of it's sexual abuse. I'm not a queer. So every time they assaulted me, nor am I a fornicator, because they abused me with both male and females, women and men. You people are going to learn procreation is what sex is meant for. Intended, our one only God, Father in heaven, Allah. He didn't intend us to use sex as recreation, fornication. It's a serious matter. And people are practicing sex as if it's nothing. It's just another encounter. Something to forget and go do again. People who practice that wind up for all of eternity in the inferno for practicing a life here that was immoral. Now listen, people, listeners, I have lived a life. These are my ideas. If you would have, they are now. I take that back. These are my ideas. Now, if you asked me the same questions, and that hurts, ouch. So take that back. These are my ideas. Not that they're not. Hey, they evolved. Meaning, if you took me back 25 years ago, I made mistakes. Big mistakes. I cringe at my past. And those weren't my ideas then. To get the ideas that I have today, took the path that I took, which was a lot of hard times. But I did realize. And I can give stories. When it comes to sex, the MKUltra program is at the center. So, keeps the people where I am, right here, being a slave. Any of you that practice fornicating, you're keeping yourselves enslaved. Your mind's closed. Your views, very narrow. This is how Yankee Sam controls. As rebels, what you need to do is turn your attention to our one only God. Realize when He's mentioned, the impression which comes to mind, it's got a tea bucket, we got a 55, and they are rolling by. Our one only God, He's right here inside, He's part of the theme, and He doesn't mind. He knows I look at cars all the time. If I was praying, I would never interrupt. If I'm just chatting, that's different. And I feel this, yeah, but I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, I would have kept with it and thought about it later. They're going to do that to me too. The cars, see, as a distraction. And that's disrespect. I should have kept talking about our one only God, Father in heaven, Allah. He's much more important than any car. Here's how I'm out here. He helps me do the rhyme. Before, I spun around in the corridor, trapped, being a slave in the maze, not knowing there was doors. Walk closed, camouflaged, traumatized in my mind. Those doors, that maze, kept me physically here for decades. Right now, radio would open me up much more. One sexual orientation is at the center of their being. Yankee Sam with the MKUltra program. That's how they're controlling the people. So if you think about your sexual orientation, we'll do this today. Oh, that's no problem. Yeah, I'm going to start doing what I do at the house. I have hours and hours. Yeah, I say cars. Oh, excuse me, God. I want only God, Father in heaven, for interrupting back there with the cars. Well, I do say sorry. Give him my apology. That was quite rude. Now we can continue? That's right. Okay. Yeah, well, this Sweet Home Alamo, the music I'm listening to. Oh yeah, where the skies are true. We know. We don't pollute. We practice a clean life. It's inside the 13 colonies. That's part of our theme also, protecting the planet we know as Earth. A creation of our one only creator, Father in heaven, Allah. Yankee Sam, they're about cannibalizing. Find another one. Meanwhile, living in the tunnels. That's why they've been digging in for years and years and years. Decades. They used old mining tunnels also that had been there. The ones in the Midwest, the salt ones, caves, the caverns, the limestone. Those ones also. I've been in them. You remember? Yeah. I go there for R&D. No, I'm just helping. They have me work for them in all kinds of capacities. They know I have good ideas. Right? Yankee Sam. My family are all positioned. And I say my family, I'll go to Bloodline and Hawkins. That part of my family. Because John's not my DNA doesn't mean I'm not going to see him as my family. I mean, there's a lot that's gone on at the same time. We have rapport. I have his last name for all these years. I don't know, somehow I'll have to come to terms with what's been done. It's messed up my mind. I know he's getting on. The problem is he doesn't. He is though, I give him credit. He comes around. Look at this is him with me. I don't know how he does and how this works. It has to do with our one only God, Father in heaven. John, here he can be snoring, sleep in the chair, and he moves his shoe. It lets me know that he knows I'm standing there looking at him, and he continues sleeping. That's interesting. Yeah. Or we're in the car together, and I'm thinking about whatever I am thinking about, a decision I'm going to make, where we're going. Not going to tell me. He'll give me an idea about something that I'm thinking about along the way, maybe something extra that I want to do, need to do. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go do that, yeah. Yeah, it rings true, holds true, because, well, I was thinking that, and he's thinking that, and maybe I should think about that. Because at the same time, all these years, he's been my handler, which I call controllers. And I had no idea of any of this. They all did. I won't say no idea, but see, I'm a perfect split. They're not. This means I can pass the polygraph. They couldn't. And I can't now because I'm aware. But before I could, Did you ever spend one day of your life in the government in any capacity? No, the Yankee government, never. Or any other government. Ask me my profession, drug dealer. And I wouldn't say it, entrepreneur. That's what I wrote on the customs forms. Then I got sloppy and I put viajero. Well, they let me through. But see, there's a gamma ray. Well, they make me pay in other ways. I didn't know this. Such as if I smarted off to the cop at the comisaria later on with the comandante would have fun with me. Fun meaning abuse. Both torture, sexual abuse. Oh, my life's shameful. You'll find out about it. So we'll go back to what's the Stimoceiver Program. I'm a slave. In every way. Violated. The only time I haven't been is in the last year and 9 months and a couple more. But in other ways I have been. Well, look where I am. I'm back in the town where they humiliated me. After they sodomized me, they put me over on the corner, maybe not even a half a mile from here, on a main avenue, with a cape on, a Speedo, and a bra, bleeding down both legs, with a sign that said I needed a 5 spot for the blood spots to help with the period. Could they please drop off a box of tampons, if not? And they had the news crews there as they inserted tampons into my anus. This would be federal agents disguised as two-wheelers. Story on my boots. Well, they're getting dry, and I have two pairs. The other ones I'll use are black with white. Problem is, I wore off 3/8 of an inch in one day off both corners. So I have an uncle, well, he passed on. His name's Dan. He was one of the primary abusers when I was young. Knife at my throat, we're talking 2 years old. Gun at my temple. Oral copulation. As I mentioned before, 50 cases of that a day was done to me when I was 2 years old by the Kennedy Assassination Association. CIA operators. Saw my psyche was broken. Part of it. I mean, I am going to go to Vietnam in some months. I was 3 when I came home. Had quite a few on my tally sheet. Hands on. Eyes picked through the ear. Up the nose in there. Eyes pick tickler. Tickle, tickle. Dribble, dribble. Was a crunch. The Mark II canter bladed. Why is it canter bladed? Not too dark. Just right. Need to keep it light. That's the color of the blood. I ask a lot of questions, yes I did. Why? Well, it's so when you pull it across their neck, it slices just right, Shawnee. That's why. Give it a try. And they didn't talk nice. I was 2. His name's Curtis. He gets paid to be in my current life. Now, if he's here today, I'm not sure. I think he's gone away because he knows this is going to come out. That's what I'm hearing. Well, in the last months. First time since 73 at the FOB that he hasn't been, well, am I attached to him? Officially, his patches are my patches. That's the military side. As far as when I recite where I was, whole lot of abuse, whole copulation, Gun at the temple, knife at the throat. All authorized by the FBI? Well, that'd be by Yankee Sam, the one that controls them. Them, the Fed agents. I'm subject to this type of treatment. Well, I'll get out here, and they know my lines. They watch me all the time in my house. Why be a mouse? I'll do the same thing out here on the stage. I'm here to be humiliated. Be the sexual assault victim of Yankee Sam. Slave, I am. I'll tell my story. And attempt to escape slavery. And it'll tide people. You'll understand what's going on in society today. It isn't my ideas. No, I don't follow your ways. And these are my ideas. What I'm saying, this is my way. I walk the walk with the talk. Rebels, that'll be your way. All the way to paradise. There's going to be a fight. I read in Revelations, I am the preacher man that can preach. Oh, and sometimes about Jesus Christ. And I've read Revelations. Yeah. Nikki. Can we read the book about God? Yeah, we can read that story. It's a long one. Which part? That part. The part about the end. Jesus Christ. She was a big fan of Jesus Christ. I can't say she is, and now I don't know, because I don't get the opportunity to be with her. It doesn't hurt so much because I understand how this happened. And I can rationalize. Before, if I spoke about my daughter, my mind drifted off. I couldn't, not that I wanted it to. I got lost, spawned, stopped again. And I won't do that to myself right now. So where am I going? Well, I'm here and I'm talking about Nikki, saying I'll do that. But where am I going? What was I talking about before? I get to the end of the road and I need to put it in reverse once more. Get back into the corridor, find another door. Where am I going to go? Well, let's do this some more. That's how Yankee Sam traumatized me. He used my family. Took everything from me. My daughter. 03, the last day. Thing was, he had done that from the first day. Inflicting the pain. Roger. 2 years old, Salt Lake City, je suis né in the Valle. Well, it is a plane right out there in front of Bountiful called Salt Lake City. And it was a whole lot of misery. Went down to a place called the Salt Palace. And there's a man named Meyer Lansky. He's going to play the part of my dad for a bit. Just enough so she could slip. And that's Sue. And forevermore, John, the other part of him, his middle name, Howard, couldn't deal with what had been done. Me, there's only one me, far as there's not. There's many me. But the conscious me that gives the identity and says the story, I didn't know about any of this because I couldn't remember my childhood. You people are suffering the same. You think, and I'm speaking to the majority of you listeners, Reds Rebels, we get self-help here on the Mighty 750. This way you get off Yankee Sam's programming, the MKUltra control. Oh, I'm out here, yeah. By creating my history, meaning not fabricating, but again, reconstructing, better placed, the word, reconstructing my history, better used, and I'll strike the other one from before. Yeah, I'm not creating, because I would be fabricating. Reconstructing my history, I was able to create an existence, and a reality, who I am, my presence, present day situation. Bigbossjock, signing off momentarily. My 750. El Podo Rosso. 750. Radio Rebelde. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Nuestro Señor, aquí al entro a mí, es quien me ayuda. Hacer esa rima. Y yo digo, gracias a nuestro Señor. Continuando en breves momentos, firmando fuera.